Hello guys, there's a lot of games on Roblox. There's also a large variety of prison games on Roblox. But there's one prison game most of us have forgot about, except for me. Now how many of you remember Redwood Prison? When I said the name Redwood Prison, you were probably just like, oh yeah, that game! If not, well, Redwood Prison was a really popular game back in 2016, and as you guessed, it was a prison game, a really fun one too, where there was cops and prisoners, usual police game where you try to escape and stuff, but it was still really enjoyable. And if you're like me, you're probably wondering what happened to that game. Well, here's what. Well, basically, a lot of games like Redwood Prison have a problem. And you may be wondering what problem and what do you mean like games like Redwood Prison? Well, basically, uh, the problem is hackers. And with games like Redwood Prison, this happened to Prison Life too. Basically they don't have like very well scripted games, like very well anti hacks, because they're kind of like no insult, like it's a great game, but they're kind of like simply made, so it's easier for hackers to hack in them. And basically hackers just love to hack in games like Redwood. And basically what the hackers did is, usual stuff hackers do. They were ruining the experience for other players because they find enjoyment out of that. So eventually, people just kind of stopped playing it. The developers of the game really did try to fix it. They weren't just trying to let it happen, but it was kind of too late at that point. At that point, most of the players slowly moved on, which created a cycle of not many people playing. Since less people played it, it made it less fun. But I'm gonna check out Redwood Prison and see what it's been like ever since it's slowly been dying out. So I started playing the game and I noticed, huh, not much has changed. And of course, the first thing that happens to me is I start getting shot. It was also at this moment I realized, still, I haven't seen much of a difference since I've played it last in 2016. I started talking with Trenton, the NPC, and still, nothing has really changed about that. So throughout this video, I think I can really say what happened to Redwood Prison. Of course, we have the hackers that's ruined the game for everyone. But also, I noticed throughout this, they haven't updated the game much. Like, yes, it's been updated, but not any major updates to keep it alive. So basically, what I'm saying is lack of updates in hackers is really what made Redwood Prison die out. If you guys could leave a like and subscribe, that would really help because a lot of research went into this video. And yeah, catch you in the next video. Bye.